It's Jennifer from Soul Source Tarot, and I am here to do the daily vibes for around the, what is it? I don't know, I guess today's 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th, something like that. What do we have for a message today? I'm covered in hair. What do we have for a message today? Death reversed. Death reversed is some sort of resistance to change. There's a change that's needed. This could be a near-death experience. This could be an illness. Death reversed. It's an inability to let go. Not changing. Not accepting. Struggling. This is some sort of struggle. This could be a struggle with health. This could be a struggle with leaving. A struggle with change. Now, death reverse can be an accident. It can be an incident. It can be. Change is needed, or change is coming. There's been some sort of delay, or there is a delay. Lack of acceptance. Not accepting change. Going against the flow. This is going to extremes. Very frustrated. And we may have somebody here that is going too far. There's a lack of moderation, right? This can be like overdoing something, like doing too much of something, like indulging, overindulging, pushing too far, doing too much. Now, this can be an addiction. It can be drinking too much, doing too many drugs, eating too much. Something is off. Something is off. We have somebody here that is definitely repeating negative patterns. They're acting inappropriately. There's a lack of moderation. There's a need to reevaluate. There's an imbalance here. There is an imbalance here. There is. This could be some sort of unwillingness to compromise or slow down, or, it's kind of like when you put too much in a cup and it overflows, and it causes a big mess. There could definitely be a big mess. This is going too far. Somebody's going too far. They absolutely are. Definitely not healthy. There could be an onset of illness here due to doing too much. It's kind of like when you, let me give you an example. It's like when you drink too much and you get a hangover, or you do too much of something and it makes you sick. It's kind of like sometimes when people eat too much and they puke, or they do too many drugs and it doesn't turn out well. Either way, this is going too far. This is going too far. This is. So we got somebody in, there could be an illness that is brought on from a lack of moderation, or doing too much of something, or and this is like upheaval. It's chaos. It's messy. This is a mess. It's a big, huge mess. Something doesn't feel right. So if something doesn't feel right, there could definitely be an illness here. And with both of these cards, for sure, there's strong resistance. Here, this is going with the flow and combining and coming together, to create balance. There's no resistance here. This is at ease. This is resistance. Resisting change. This is lack of acceptance that something needs to end, that a change is needed. Well, this could be drugs, alcohol, food. There's some sort of forcefulness here and really going too far. Well, this has to do with a partnership. It has to do with a union. Could it, for some, I want to say something about drinking. I don't know if there even could be a disease. I mean, I'm being honest. It's what I feel. Anyhow, Two of Cups. Two of Cups is a conversation. This is a decision. This has to do with a partnership. And partnerships, they can be with friends. They can be with family members. They can be with lovers. They can also be with an addiction. Can be with a job, right? This has to do with some sort of partnership. So there's a decision. This has to do with compatibility. It has to do with harmony. It has to do with balance, connection. I feel like there's some sort of exchange here, but something is off. Okay, there's an uneven exchange, or this is an unhealthy partnership, or it is. I mean, I can't make that up. I feel like we have somebody here that doesn't see the purpose, or they're unwilling to accept a change. Maybe trying to force a partnership or a connection. We may have somebody here, you know, profound self-healing is needed. But somebody has a partnership that makes, this is some sort of codependency. Something is off. Something is off. There could be a conversation between two people. But there's something that isn't, there's an imbalance. It's not healthy. Ooh, Page of Swords reverse. Page of Swords reverse is typically a message is coming that you don't want to hear. It feels like it's already been received. There could be issues with a child. We may have somebody here that's been butting their nose in where it doesn't belong, stepping on someone's toes, trying too hard, maybe not seeing the truth, not speaking the truth, maybe, you know, causing problems. There could be definitely some sort of conflict here. The Page of Swords in reversed is an energy of argument. You know, this is an argumentative energy. It's somebody that may be a gossip, somebody that causes trouble, is hostile. You know, obviously the look on the face is not very nice. So we have somebody here that I feel like it's already happened. I feel like there's definitely strong resistance to accept change, or maybe even accept responsibility. There's probably some sort of difficulty in communication. There may be somebody here that is younger, that doesn't have a lot of life experience, that is having a hard time accepting the truth, or accepting facts, or accepting change, or accepting, you know, that they, responsibility. I feel like it's responsibility. There could also be somebody that has lost their power, or they're losing their power. They may be saying something or doing something malicious to gain back their position or something like that. You may need to set boundaries, because it feels like we have somebody here that has trouble with facts, the truth, maybe growing up. There's definitely some sort of immaturity here. There's something to do with a child as well. And this could be a child mentality as well. This could be somebody that plays mind games. But as far as I'm concerned, the Page of Swords in reverse is somebody that doesn't have some sort of experience. They may not have the life experience they need to say whatever it is that they're saying. They don't. Pages don't have the experience they need to speak of whatever they're speaking of. This could be somebody that, you know, says something to somebody, you know, based on their lack of experience, but based on their own, well, it's lack of facts. They don't have the facts. But this person may feel standoffish, you know what I mean? Maybe they've been called out for something, and they're trying to defend themselves because they don't want to accept accountability. That's what it feels like to me. Anyhow, Two of Swords reversed. This is coming out of denial, seeing the truth, making a choice after being undecided. There's been some sort of blockage, you know, wearing a mask, a blindfold as well. Resistance to accept the truth, resistance to open up, resistance to see it for what it is. You see the blindfold. Somebody's been lying to themselves about a situation, unwilling to acknowledge, I want to say acknowledge, and really on the defensive, unwilling to change their view, unwilling to change, and on the defensive for sure. Anyhow, Two of Swords reversed. I feel like we have something that is being exposed, or something that is being seen. I also feel like there's overwhelming fear. Overwhelming fear. A fear of what? Fear of loss. There's overwhelming fear. Maybe fear of facts coming out, truth coming out, or being caught or something like that. There's definitely overwhelming fear of change, of release, you know. There's no doubt about that. I do feel like there's somebody here that is saying something. They don't have the facts. They don't... I feel like this person is butting their nose in where they don't have they don't have the facts. And anyway, Two of Swords reversed. It feels like there's some sort of emotional, mental turmoil here with all these cards. There could be some sort of resentment. There could be emotional detachment here as well. Ooh-wee. So the Magician reversed is somebody that doesn't tell the truth. There definitely some sort of lies here. This is an unwillingness. Definitely. The Magician reversed is an unwillingness to let go of the old. And this is not letting go of the old. Somebody is really struggling. There's self-deception here. Absolutely. In complete denial. Magician reversed. Inappropriate actions. There could be a loss of power. We may have somebody here that's losing their power, you know, or they're feeling powerless. Magician reverse is typically somebody that is a compulsive liar, is very convincing. This is somebody that is very dominating, wants to dominate situations. This is somebody that could be abusive. I mean, the Magician reverse can be somebody that abuses. Page of Swords reverse is somebody that may have some sort of learning difficulties or has issues with seeing the truth, accepting the truth. It's in reverse. Somebody may be caught off guard. They may be caught off guard. We have somebody here that is angry. They're upset. There could be some sort of abuse, mental abuse, physical abuse, verbal abuse. Somebody could be doing something violent, honestly. The Magician reverse can be violent. Somebody could be, you know, trying to do something even to hurt somebody. I don't think it's going to work out. I don't think it's going to work out. We may have somebody who's trying to take somebody down or take them out of power or something like that. I think it's going to be blocked. I do feel like we have somebody here that's looking for an opening, though. They're looking for an opening to manipulate, right? They're looking for an opening to manipulate a situation. This is somebody that's angry, I gotta say, is jealous, doesn't want to accept change, doesn't want to move forward, is resistant. This is resistance. Anyhow, there's fear. Fear of what? Great, great fear. Fear of I don't know, there's no compromise. I'm going back to that cut with the Temperance card. Something is definitely off. We have somebody here that is going overboard. There's there's blocked success. There's blocked success here. Somebody is blocking their own success by refusing to see and refusing to take appropriate action, refusing to do the work, refusing to accept that a change is needed. This is somebody that literally lives in a place of denial, honestly. We have somebody here that's not qualified. They may be in a position. They're not qualified to be in the position. We may have somebody here that is acting without thinking. They're acting out of anger. They're acting childish. They're acting immature. They're struggling. There is something that is going to be exposed that is going to change things, but I feel like it's going to really piss somebody off. Good luck.